I fully believe that, this is a good supplement. It tasted good. I was a fan, but BIOS3 Intracell 7 is a great supplement.
Welcome to Price Plow.
What's up, YouTube? This is Mike with PricePlow.com. The guys wanted me to wait to do this review, but I just couldn't. So I'm here in my home gym that I'm building up because today I got the new Primeval Labs
EAA Max.
And so this is the second intra workout supplement from Primeval Labs. This is a crazy busy brand. It's tough to keep up with them. But essentially their first one, known as
BIOS3 Intracell 7.
That was an intra workout that had 4 grams of branched chain amino acids, but also 15 grams of carbs from cluster dextrin, as well as 1.5 grams of nitrosygine, which is great for the big guys who are looking for that pump and who are weight training on it and everything. However, a lot of people were like, hey, I'm a dieter, I'm low carber, I'm a keto person. Do you have anything else? Because Primeval Labs are building up this great brand. They got a lot of dedicated followers. I love what they're doing and everything. They keep at it. They're responsive. They're giving out free samples, all sorts of cool stuff. But they wanted an intra workout that had something for the low carb crowd and also that didn't have all the pump stuff. And so here it is with EAA Max. Now the thing is, they didn't just take BIOS3 and remove the carbs and call it a day. They actually added in, of course, the essential amino acids. And I think if you're doing some endurance activities, it's a good thing to have these. After all, it's a bit more of like a complete protein in that, say your body is requiring that it's getting some aminos from, it needs some L-histidine. If you only have branching amino acids available in your bloodstream and your body's requiring histidine or methionine or something else, then it's gonna still need to go and find that, or you're gonna lose a little bit of performance. So I think it's good to have a full-rounded, full-spectrum, well-rounded amino acid supplement if you can afford it. And so this right now, as they launched it, it's on a buy one get one free thing. Hopefully by the time I get this video up, it'll still be on BOGO. It's only at one store, but right now it's 67 cents a tub. I will admit I didn't pay for this. It was shipped to me. So, but I'm still gonna be honest because that's what we gotta do here. I have all 3 flavors. Strawberry mango is in my hand here. And then we also have orange sherbet. Orange sherbet, I don't know how you pronounce that. And then also cherry lemonade, which I'm guessing is going to be my least favorite. So the other thing that they added in here on top of the EAA mix is 500 milligrams of D-Ribose. And this is an ingredient that helps increase your ATP, which is like the cellular energy molecule. It's really like the currency for energy in your cells. And so it's often marketed. You see billboards sometimes in cities like marketing D-Ribose for energy, but it's really, it's not often talked about in the sports nutrition world. Maybe people think they already got enough of it. Maybe it's just kind of overlooked or something, but either way, I think it's a good idea to give this a shot. If you catch yourself having extra energy with this, it could be the D-Ribose, and maybe you want to look into that a little bit more. So real quickly, we're going to weigh out a whole tub because we have 30 servings at 11.8 grams. So I don't know how to do the math, but I'm going to do that for you in just a second. And then we're going to weigh out a scoop, do a taste test, all alone here, by myself. And then I'm gonna, it's a nice day outside. I'm probably gonna go for a run and then do a little training here. I'm gonna drink all 3 of these things and kind of see which one I end up liking the most. But either way, Primeval Labs keeping it real by bringing out more and more products. Can't even keep up with these guys. Let's go do the weigh-in. All right, got a full tub here. This is the orange sherbet flavor. Smells like aminos, really. Doesn't really smell like much of a flavor. It's my new food scale, and I got a empty 2-pound tub. This food scale does a 0.1 grams. Here, this is the orange. And there's the result. I made a small bit of a mess. Oh, there's a sample I've been meaning to bring downstairs. Okay, 353.2. The calculation, I took the scooper out. The calculation of this, 11.8 ounce, what is it? 11.8 times 30 is 354. So we are 0.8 grams shy. I did lose a little bit of product, but that is so close to being accurate. That's going to be a pass test, but there's no free scoops in here like sometimes you get with the others. Now let's do the taste tests. All right, they're recommending 10 to 12 ounces of water. I did 2 shakers at 10, and then I have 1 with 12. I'm going to start with the strawberry mango because being the sweet tooth guy, I'm kind of expecting I'm going to like that one the most. So let's have at it. And I'm going to do 10 ounces with that. I'm going to do the cherry lemonade one with the 12 ounces of water. I have a feeling that's going to be a stronger taste, so I'm going to go with a bit more. All right, you can see right off the bat, It's got the red in there. 10, and then I have one. You got some foam in there, but very little actually, so that's not too bad. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, strawberry mango. Yeah, the mango dominates. You know, there's a touch of kick in here though. So it's very sweet, but at the end there's I wouldn't even call it bitter, but it's got a dash of kick. So it's not all on sweetness, which is kind of nice because then it finishes not overwhelmingly sweet. I kind of knew this one because I already poured a scoop of this last night at the softball game I had, and then I spilled half of it in my bag. So I already knew that. All right, next one up, we're gonna do the big serving of cherry lemonade. This one, I'm never really much of a cherry limeade guy. I'm usually a sweet tooth guy. So let's kind of find out what we got here. Colors come on pretty strong. They've had stronger coloring in the past though with some of the BIOS3, so I'm happy that they tuned it down a little bit. I'm not into the artificial coloring. Once again, really low on the foam. It's there. Oh, okay. I like this better than a cherry limeade. It's a cherry lemonade, yeah. I think anyone doing a cherry limeade should do this instead. I do like lemonade better than like the lime flavor, so that's a better aftertaste. Ooh, I'm surprised here. The cherry's coming on through and kicking over that like tart lemon style stuff. So I have a feeling I might enjoy drinking this one faster. We're going to go through all three and we'll see which one I keep picking up more. But actually, I'm kind of digging this one a little bit more than strawberry mango, and that's surprising for me. That's pretty unique. But yeah, it's mostly like a cherry limeade, but got a little bit of that lemon instead. I like that. All right, and then orange sherbet. Smells good. This one's not working for me. Not much of an orange sherbet guy either. Anyway, no, sorry. 2 out of 3. Even if you're an orange sherbet fan, and this is the one. This feels like I didn't have enough. I had too much water in here, but it was 10 ounces. There's no way this will water down well. It's just too weak. Something's wrong. It's almost like stale. It's even if you're an orange sherbet fan, I'm thinking there's better orange sherbets out there. I think Primeval Labs needs to kick this one up a notch. This one's just not coming through strong enough. The other two are kind of like perfectly balanced, not overwhelming, not too weak. This is too weak, and it's to the point where the bland like starchiness or whatever of the aminos kind of comes through. So, in my opinion, if you're gonna look into EAA Max, you got to go with the strawberry mango if you're a sweet tooth. You want a little bit more kick. Look into the lemonade, cherry lemonade. But I will finish all 3 of these throughout this training session and let you know where I really stand. But I have a feeling that this one's gonna be the one I'm just like gonna have to drink out of obligation. All right, we're back. 925 calories in an hour and 10 minutes. High intensity, pretty good workout. Getting a little bit warm out here in Texas. Here's the honest truth. Sweet tooth, and you know you want to get EAA Max, you got to get the strawberry mango. If you got the tart tooth, you got to get the cherry lemonade. Orange sherbet, pitch it. It just didn't work for me. I quickly Instagrammed, and Primeval Labs guessed that I would like orange sherbet most, and I did not. But here's the deal. I actually finished the orange sherbet first because when I eat, I like to like get rid of the stuff I don't like as much first so I can finish off on a strong note. So I actually went in the opposite order. But anyway, orange sherbet just didn't cut it for me. It's bland. It's just not good enough. Back to the drawing board, Primeval Labs. Now here's the really, really honest truth. I have converted from being, I'm a more of a low-carb dieter, no doubt. I can't handle high amounts of carbs, but I am fully on board with training with carbs, and it's really because of Primeval Labs. It's because BIOS3 Intracell 7, when they sent that over, I had phenomenal workouts, and I was like, holy crap, I've been missing out. Cluster dextrin is a carbohydrate you gotta check out. I'm a huge fan of BIOS3, and so I've been meaning to upgrade our top 10 amino acids list, and in there, BIOS3 Intracell 7 is actually going to be the number 1 or number 2 ranked ones because the carbs are awesome. Carbs are performance enhancement. We can argue about the branched chains. The science looks like it's like minimal. It's a little bit of performance enhancement, but the carbs are definitely performance enhancers. So everyone who's like, oh, I'm afraid to eat carbs during my workout, or if it's just like 15 grams, I'm all about the BIOS3. So, I don't mean to like unsell EAA Max, but as a Primeval Labs kind of fan and customer, I think they got to stick to their guns. Like the way I see it is that someone, you know, they're getting a lot of emails. and this is just me like hypothesizing right now, they're getting a lot of emails where customers are like, oh, I don't want to drink the carbohydrates during my workout, blah, blah, blah. And then Primeval Labs is like, okay, well, listen, we'll put out this carb-free stuff, and yeah, we'll throw in the EAAs and the ribose, and there are 2 grams of carbs in here to kind of shuttle the ribose in there and everything, and that's cool. Rather than that, if I was Primeval Labs, I would have stuck to the guns and been like, no, we are a carbohydrate performance enhancement company, and everyone else is doing these carb-free intra workouts. We should stick to the BIOS3 Intracell 7, 15 grams of carbs, because it actually works. I'm a huge fan of it, and so I'm sticking with it. I fully believe that, this is a good supplement. It tasted good. I was a fan, but BIOS3 Intracell 7 is a great supplement, and I would hate to see someone kind of steer in this direction when maybe they could have had an even better workout with the BIOS3. So while this is good, that stuff's great, and I do conditionally price plow approve these 2 flavors, and I disapprove of the sherbet flavor, but at the same time, the pineapple mango BIOS3 Intracell 7 is just so good. So I say, Primeval Labs, stick to the guns and educate people on why the carbs in BIOS3 are better. But overall, yeah, if you're a keto dieter and you're cool with having limited performance, because a lot of, there's some studies starting to show that if you are extremely low carb, you are going to have lower performance than the higher carb folks out there. Especially if you're like me, I'm a swimmer, or if you're someone who's into the endurance stuff, it's going to eventually hit you. And there's ways around that. We'll get into that soon enough on this channel. But anyway, what I'm saying is that, yeah, this is cool. It's a positive review, but dude, every time I take another intra workout, it makes me love BIOS3 even more. And I think Primeval Labs should double down, triple down, quadruple down on that product because it's that good. Anyway, we have a buy one, get one free going on a Price Law. If you do want to get this, pricelaw.com/Primeval Labs. Sign up for the deal alerts because we will definitely hit you up when the free samples come back. Primeval Labs is getting after it with that as well. And that's all I got for now. So thanks. Subscribe to our channel. A lot more coming.